I nominate Hugh Jackman, 50 Cent, and Maggie Gyllenhaal. Don't forget to support your local businesses.
Hey, this is Kamal Nanjiani, and I'm here to remind everyone that it is our duty to do everything we can to stop the spread of this virus. Stay home, practice social distancing. If you go on a walk, don't go to a busy area. Stay 6 feet away from everybody. It is our responsibility to protect those who may be in higher risk groups than us. On a personal note, I do want to say I am running out of toilet paper, and that is a source of some stress. So my other message to you would be, don't hoard toilet paper. You don't need to wipe the butts of the whole neighborhood. I just want to wipe the butts of my family. Flatten the curve.
Can you stop filming me? I just want to be left alone for a second. Jess is filming too. Woo!
Just the things you see.
I just gotta get outside, I just gotta get out. Going a little stir crazy. A quick run to the store and the gym, and that's all I'm gonna do. Just a quick run to the store and the gym, just so I don't lose my ever-loving mind. Okay. Tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes. Have a nice pasta tonight. Linguine, perhaps. This is gonna be very nice. Right, bag your own grocery, you know what I mean? Quick stop at the gym and I'll be done. Okay. Wow, man. This place is such a scene. Everybody's looking at me, you know what I mean? I'm getting out of here.
Hey, everybody. Today we lost my big cousin, Adam Schlesinger. He was such a beautiful talent, has been since he was a kid. My little brother is a surgeon. His wife is a doctor too. They got 2 little kids at home, and they had to call my aunt and uncle and let them know that Adam wasn't going to make it from this coronavirus. They didn't get to see their son. They didn't get to say goodbye, neither did his 2 little girls. Look, y'all, this thing is really ugly. And the one thing my Aunt Bobby said to me when I got off the phone with her today, she just begged me to just do what they're asking us to do and stay safe and stay at home. So I just hope we can all really do that. Adam was brilliant, and I can speak on behalf of the family to tell you that all the outpouring of love and condolences for him is staggering. But man, he was brilliant and he was beautiful. So if you can, listen to some of his music and stay at home and do what his mom asked. God bless all the people on the front line working on this thing, the sacrifices that they're making. Stay safe, yo.
And we're going to read a story to you. This one is from this guy again. Do you know who this guy is? It's from this book.
Geppetto.
That's Geppetto. That's Geppetto.
I'm opening this for you.
You're going to keep it open for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you so much, sweet pea. Okay, let's start to read then. This is from Pinocchio. Ready? Goes like this. This is called A Bright Idea. That's the name of the story. Here's how the story goes. One day, Geppetto told Pinocchio, I am off to deliver these puppets. I will be gone for a few hours. Stay out of trouble. Geppetto had not been gone for 15 minutes before Pinocchio became bored. I have nothing to do, he said. Well, you could clean the shop, said Jiminy Cricket. That's no fun, said Pinocchio. I'll paint a picture instead. Where are you going to get the paint? Jiminy asked. From the workbench, said Pinocchio. Wait a minute. You know you're not supposed to go near Geppetto's workbench, warned Jiminy. But the Cricket's warning came too late. Oops, Pinocchio cried. He'd already spilled red paint all over the workbench. Hurriedly, he grabbed a rag and tried to clean up the mess, but the paint just smeared. He'd made the mess even bigger. Pinocchio looked around desperately. Ay, ay, ay. When he noticed Geppetto's kitten, Figaro, sleeping by the hearth, he had an idea. A bright idea. Hey, I'll say that Figaro did it, Pinocchio said. Jiminy shook his head. No, that would be wrong, he told the puppet. Why don't you paint it? Paint that workbench. Hey, that's a good idea, said Pinocchio. So he set to work. First, he painted the bench's top a bright red color. Then he painted the drawers green and yellow. And Figaro woke up and he investigated and he got paint all over his whiskers and soon the job was done. And Geppetto came home. You know what he said? What? It's a work of art, he said. It's so colorful. It makes the whole shop cheerful. Then Geppetto saw the paint on Figaro's whiskers. Oh, did Figaro knock over that paint again? He asked. Is that why you painted the workbench? No, Pinocchio said. I spilled the paint. I couldn't clean it up, so I painted the whole workbench. And I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. Dada. Geppetto, you know what he said?
What?
Well, he was quiet for a moment, and then he said, I'm proud of you, Pinocchio. You told the truth and apologized instead of telling a lie. That takes a courage. Now every day when I see my workbench, I'll remember you did the right thing. And that will make the colors seem even brighter. Did you like that one? Mm-hmm. All right. What's the moral of that story? What's the point of that story? Mm-mm. What is it? Mm-mm. Oh, all right. Do you know what the point of that story was, River?
Mm-mm. No.
All right. Well, this may take many readings. Goodbye.
It's quinoa and spinach and garlic time here. Enjoying the outside for a moment. Who are you cooking for?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let the beat drop. Okay. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop.
So my mom just surprises me with the best surprise. Look. Look at the other. This is how we get in the theater to see the premiere of it. This is a photo we took at the premiere. This is for the party. And this is it's a different picture, but with my mom. And that's a part of my dress. Because it fell out a tiny bit.
A little bit did get ripped on the red carpet, didn't it? People kept stepping on that. And then what about this one?
So did you. Okay.
Yes.
This one. So
what's up here? What's that?
That's that's our ticket to get in the premiere.
And what is this?
That's fan art.
Fan art.
That was really good.
What's this one?
Hello. So listen, for about a decade, I was a waitress before I found success as an actress, and I wanted to share a fond memory with you guys. And that memory is when I used to work at the steakhouse in Los Angeles called Porterhouse Steakhouse. Every night before every shift, the entire staff would get together and have dinner. And it was so wonderful. Of course, that restaurant made incredible food. And we would all just, sit around, talk about the day, the, auditions that we had or auditions that were coming up and the night ahead of us. And it was just such a beautiful time of fellowship and community. If you've worked in hospitality, I would love to know a fond memory that you might have. And I'm starting this to sort of spread the awareness of all these small businesses that are in jeopardy at the moment. Make sure you tag Too Small to Fail and @roar.ny. Hello, everybody. Just a friendly reminder to stay the fuck home.